What a time to be alive in America. The latest footage that is starting to get attention features Lindsey Graham, who is now on the outs with Trump fans, apparently. And he's at Reagan Airport in the DC area when he's approached by all of these supporters of the president. And they give him a hard time. Let's watch this together here. I'm going to turn on the volume. This is how everything started. You got Lindsey Graham surrounded by some police officers, some probably Secret Service, who knows, all these folks around him.
Born and raised in South Carolina, and I will make sure I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to do anything. I'm allowed to speak. I am allowed to speak.
Lindsey, you're live on YouTube right now. Can you make a statement to the
Oh.
American people? Lindsey, you're live on YouTube right now. Can you make
You know, this particular type of person right here, this particular type of person, you're live on YouTube right now. Do you have any response? Stop harassing people at the airport. You know when Black Lives Matter protesters go to the St. Pete area of Florida and start harassing diners and taking their tables away and assaulting them in some cases, trying to get them to present a forced allegiance with their ideology? You know how insane that is and how obnoxious those human beings seem when they behave that way in public? That's how it seems when it happens this way too. Don't behave like this in public. This isn't how people should be behaving. If you disagree with somebody politically, make your case against them, and that's fine. But to do this is like really gross human
a
behavior.
statement to the American people?
You're safe, Lindsey. I promise you.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody.
Okay, I love that comment in and of itself. You're safe, Lindsey, I promise you. Yeah, I'm granting you safety in this moment. You have no bearing on whether or not he's safe or not. He's safe because of the officers around him. You're not granting him safety in this moment. That's insanity.
We're gonna hurt you.
We're not going to hurt you. Thanks. Thank you.
Lindsey, please make a statement. You are a representative.
Traitor. Absolutely gross human behavior. My God. You're a sex trafficker. You're a sex trafficker. How do you even begin to debate with people who are screaming stuff like that to you? That's one of the things I think you might misunderstand if you are still a Trump supporter. There's often this idea that why won't you exchange ideas with me? Why won't you debate me out there in the forum and whoever has the best ideas win? You can't do that if one person is screaming that Lindsey Graham is a sex trafficker. That's insanity. Like, this is detached from reality more than a lot of things I've seen. And now they just keep following him through the airport.
Lindsey, can you please make a statement to the American people accounting for your actions?
It's your YouTube channel,
Lindsey,
dummy.
please make a statement to the American people. You are a politician. You are accountable to the people. Make a statement to the people. Why have you betrayed the American people? You think that's funny?
I mean, I think he's tempted to say something. I'm not sure if he does address this here in just a second. But just the gall to believe that you can do this, that you can behave like this around other people. It's not right when somebody you disagree with politically does it to somebody. And it's not right when somebody who aligns with your ideologies and politics does it. It's just not the way you should be raised to behave.
You think, what's his
You're a
animal
traitor.
called? You think you're better than us?
Thank God he had a security detail. You like little kids there, Lindsey?
What happened to your oath, Lindsey?
You won't be able to walk down the street anymore.
What about your oath, Lindsey?
Absolute monsters.
This is the rest of your life,
How's it
Lindsey.
feel, huh?
Kidding me?
I appreciate it. This is the rest of your life, Lindsey. This is how you travel.
All right, I think you get the point. You know, and what do you do here? what do you do at this point in the debate? Do you see if these people chill out? Do you start arresting people for public harassment. I don't care if they're elected officials or not. When leftist politicians were saying never let them eat in public in comfort anymore, it was insane, right? So you might have called it out if you were a Trump supporter at that time. Wow, this is crazy that they would say this. What they're doing to these officials out there in public. But now, what's this? These people who are Trump supporters are imitating and even exaggerating the absolute worst qualities of the people that they internally hate more than anyone else on earth. Antifa and Black Bloc protesters, members of the far left, radical left, they're behaving like them in this situation. How do you rectify this with reality, and how do you possibly move on from here? What do you think about the video? You may think that these folks are in the right, that they're heroes somehow. You're nuts if you think that, but you may think that. Make your case. And if not, how do we get past this? How do we move beyond lunatics shouting things like, you like having sex with, you get it, at Lindsey Graham. And how do we get back together as Americans? Is that even possible? This is the just most visible breakup of a political party that I've ever seen in my entire life. I've been watching this stuff forever, and I've never seen anything as spectacular in terms of the absolute implosion that is happening with Republicans. And what do you think about it? Give me your thoughts on the video. Give me your thoughts on, should politicians be held accountable like this? Should they be treated like this in public? Is Lindsey Graham somehow in the wrong? You want to bitch about his mask? That's probably going to happen too. Let's see it all in the comments.